Hello friends, welcome to the series of our channel. Welcome to Merchant of Venice. Friends, we were doing with Act 1 Scene 2 in the last video till line number 72. Today we'll be doing with line number 73 to 92. Friends, I hope you have gone through my last videos. If you have not gone through, then please go through the videos so that it will be easy for you to follow the text. Yes friends, if you do like our videos, then please like and subscribe, like and share with your friends, and don't forget to press the bell icon button and subscribe our channel. Yes friends, if you follow my videos, then I assure you, you don't have to open your textbooks before your exams. You can just go through my videos and give your exams. So coming to the main text friends, coming to Nerissa's speech in line number 73. What Nerissa has to say in her speech? Nerissa says, "What you then to Falconbridge, the young Baron of England?" So she means to say that, what do you think of, she's asking Portia that what does she think of the Falconbridge, the young Baron of England, that is the young suitor or the young prince of England. What does she think about this young man? Now Portia says in her speech from line number 75 to 84, Portia says, "You know, I say nothing to him, for he understands not me nor I him." Now she means to say that, you know, I say nothing to him, or I will say nothing about him because he does not understand me nor I him. I cannot talk about him or I cannot say anything about him because he does not understand me nor I him. This is what is said by Portia and meant by Portia. She further adds to her speech. She says, "He hath neither Latin, French, nor Italian, and you will come into the court and swear that I have a poor pennyworth in the English." Now she further means to say that he understands neither Latin, nor French, nor Italian, and you will bear witness and swear that I have very little knowledge of English, and as much could be bought for a penny. Means I don't have a single penny worth knowledge about English, and neither do he understands. Neither this Falconbridge or this Falconbridge of England does not understand, this young man from England does not understand Latin, French or Italian. No, he does not understand those three languages, that is Latin, French or Italian. And you know this, she's telling to Nerissa, and you know it very well, Nerissa, that I have a very poor knowledge in English. So I don't understand his language, that is English, and he does not understand my language, that is Latin, French and Italian. So it is very difficult for us, or it is very difficult for me to converse with him, to have a conversation with this Englishman or this Falconbridge from England. So she means to say this in her speech. So Portia further says in her speech, he is a proper man's picture, but alas, who can converse with a dumb show? She means to say that he is a man of fine appearance, but alas, who can talk with a mime? A person acting without words. Portia means to say that she is not ignoring the fact that he is a good person, his appearance is good, he has a good personality, but he cannot spend his life, she cannot spend her life with a mime. That is a person acting, expressing his feelings or words by acting out. So she cannot live with actions, she cannot live without words, or she cannot live with actions. Means when you are unable to speak a language, then you express your words by acting out. So she cannot live with a mime, that is a person acting with expressing his that is a person expressing his feelings with actions and not words. So she won't be able to live a life, or she won't be able to spend a life along with this kind of person. She further says in her speech, how oddly he is suited. I think he bought his doublet in Italy, his round hose in France, his bonnet in Germany, and his behavior everywhere. She further means to say that, and how strangely he is dressed. How strange is his dress up, that is the dress up of this, you can say this Falconbridge of England, how oddly he is dressed. She thinks that he brought his jacket from Italy, his breeches from France, and his hat from Germany, and his manners from everywhere. That is, he does not have his own behavior or his own characteristics. That is, his behavior is of all round, he has an all round behavior. That is, something is brought from Italy, some he is brought from Germany, and some he is brought from France, but he does not have his own behavior, or he does not have his behavior of his own. So this is what is meant by Portia from line number 75 to 84. Now coming to Nerissa's lines in line number 85 to 86. Coming to Nerissa's speech. Nerissa says, "What think you of the Scottish lord, his neighbour?" What does she mean to say? What do you think about the Scottish lord, his neighbour? That is, what affection or what feelings does Portia has about the Scottish lord? Nerissa is asking her. Nerissa is asking Portia. Yes. So Portia says in line number 87 to 92, 87 to 92, Portia's speech, she says that he hath a neighbourly charity in him. He has the Scottish lord has neighbourly charity, means he help out his neighbours. The Scottish lord helps out his neighbours. Now, what does she mean to say? That he has a charity for his neighbours in him, that he has feelings of help, he has a helping nature, he help out his friends, the neighbouring countries. So she further says, for he borrowed a box of the year of the Englishman and swore he would pay him again when he was able. He borrowed a box of the year. Now, what does she mean to say? Portia mean to say that because he was given a blow on the ear from the Englishman and swore he would pay him again when he was able. Here, a reference has been made to the constant assistance that the French gave the Scots in their quarrels with the English. That is, the Scots gave assistance that the French gave the Scots. The Frenchmen gave assistance to the Scots in their quarrels with the English. That is, the Scottish lord has got a blow on the ear from this Englishman. So this Frenchman helped the Scots in solving the quarrels with the English. So this is what is meant by the box on the ear. Now she further adds to her speech, I think the Frenchman became his surety and sealed under for another. What does she mean to say? She mean to say that and signed his name underneath the Scotsman's signature on the bond as a guarantee for a friend, and signed his name underneath. That is, the Scottish lord signed his underneath the Scotsman's signature on the bond as a guarantee for a friend. Means French and the Scots became friends, and they signed a bond against the Englishmen, or the Scottish lord became friends with the French lord in fighting with the English lord by signing a bond, and the Scottish lord became friends with the French with this bond. This is what is meant by Portia in the speech. Now she further means to say that, meaning he pledged himself that the Scottish lord would repay the Englishman the box on the ear. Means he pledged, that is, the Scottish lord promised his friend, the Frenchman, he promised his French friend that he will definitely give a blow on the ear to the Englishman whenever he will be able to repay him back. That is, whenever he will be able to repay the box on the ear, he will definitely blow a box on the ear on the Englishman for his friend, that is the French. That means here we see that the Frenchman and the Scottish friend and the French and the Scots became friends against the Englishmen. So French and the Scots, they had a bond with each other, a friendship bond with each other. They signed a friendship bond, and the Scottish lord assured this French lord that whenever he'll get a chance, he will definitely give a blow on the Englishman, on the ear of the Englishman. This is what is the helping hand provided by the Scottish to the Frenchman. This is what is said by Portia in line number 87 to 92. That is, so this is what we see, that the Frenchman and the Scottish became friends, and the Scottish and the French both you can say solved out all the quarrels that they had with the English. This is what is meant by Portia in line number 87 to 92. Friends, if you have any queries, you can drop it in the comment section, and you can also give your feedback in the comment section. Friends, one more thing, I assure you, if you follow my videos, you don't have to follow your text. You can just go through my videos before you giving your exams, so that you'll gain marks. Also friends, if you do like our videos, please like and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon button. Thank you friends. Bye.